Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mr. Jair.
How are you, people? On this Friday, guys. People remember that this is the last, well, we will enter to the last week, right? So please try to connect all time. You saw what is your score already. So we can do it, right? Just give me 1 second. Today is an important day because we will continue with our evaluations, guys. So just give me a second. Let me show you this one. There you go. Okay, people, there you have your attendance. Well, Diana, see who else? Marta, you are on 70%. Plus today you will be 75. So that means that almost you get the 80%. There are some people that you need to, well, there are some of us, like for example, 55. Well, there is one, so in this case, the people that is on below 55, guys, you need to connect. I don't know if you're connected now, for example, Alejandra and Fernando.
Why
Also,
I have only 39 minutes in day three, but
let's
it's
see,
okay.
let's see, give me a second. Mei Ling as well, and Jancy Lopez. So guys, in your case, you need to connect all days from now on to 120 minutes to get the full amount of minutes that INSAFORP requires, right? So why is the importance of this one? I'll tell you guys. The people that don't have the minutes fulfilled, if there is a lot of, well, let's say that next course, there are going to be more people joining to the course. Let's say that there are 30, 35, right? They will need to create two lists. So based on the minutes, the ones that are going to be in the second list are going to be you, okay? The ones that don't fulfill the total amount, they will put you on hold to the next course. That means you will be losing some days. That's the important. The people that accomplishes all requirements from INSAFORP are the ones that are selected first. The ones that do not accomplish, they are left behind. That's the reason why minutes are important. Also, if you are not, like, if it is 50 or 60%, well, sometimes they can even tell you that you will need to wait and stuff like that. So that means losing more time. So people, guys, please connect to the meetings, guys, on time. Let's see, let's begin today, guys. Before we start, people, what plans do you have for this weekend? Rafael, what plans do you have for this weekend? What are you going to do?
Um, all weekend, I work in my job in the morning, in the afternoon, um, uh, I do my assignments in my house because I have assignment, and I help my wife to do something in the house. I help her, and the next day, the Sunday, uh, I go to the church in the morning, and in the afternoon, I sleep with my wife all the afternoon because I'm really tired. Uh, all the weekend for me is really easy.
Okay.
Actually, in this moment, I want to sleep right now.
Me too. So I know that feeling, you know. So
I feel
thank
my
you.
body,
I'm sorry, you said
low
what?
body.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see. What about Marta? What plans do you have for this weekend?
Okay, for this weekend, I planned visit my mom tomorrow for the afternoon, and Sunday the practice. It send the video and the homework and the study the exam the Monday.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Only.
On Monday, we don't have exams on Monday.
It is
It will be on
activity.
Thursday.
Is
Practice the verb.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. The quiz.
The quiz. Yes.
Yes.
Practice the verbs, guys. That's for
It's
everyone.
correct. It's
If
correct.
you can do it, please. So, good. Let's see. Let's go right now. Let's continue with Marco Tulio. Tell me, what plans do you have for this weekend?
Okay, on the weekend on Sunday, I work in until travel and the go to Metro Centro supermarket.
Do you live in San Salvador?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So you will come
Sunday,
to Metro Centro San Salvador.
no, en Sonsonate, perdón.
Ah, Sonsonate. So Metro Centro Sonsonate. Okay. What else? What are your plans? What else?
Comprar, no sé.
Okay, you need to buy.
I have to buy.
Okay, good. So excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good. Let's see. The last one. This one goes to Jocelyn. Can you tell me what are your plans for this weekend?
I think I will go to the cinema on Saturday, and Sunday I will go to the church in the morning, and in the afternoon, I don't know, I hope go to the volcano.
What volcano will you visit?
Yes, yes.
What volcano will you visit?
Santa Ana volcano.
Santa Ana volcano. Okay. Good. That's a nice trip. So great. Take pictures and send it to the group. So good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, let's begin right now. Let's start. Remember that you need to provide details, right? You need to provide details today, and remember this. Based on your answer, based on the answer that you give me, I will ask you questions. If you say, yes, I studied in UCA. Hey, tell me, how were the classes in UCA? Who was your teacher? How, whatever, okay? It will be like a little interview based on your answer, based on what you say. It's not just a simple question and answer, right? We are going to test how is your speaking. People, let's go right now. Before we start, let's have some minutes to practice, okay? We are going to get together in groups, 10 minutes, and we are going to start, guys, okay? So we are, let's see. Let's go right now. Let's practice. Let's start. 10 minutes.
Good evening. I
Good.
see that you are
I'll
busy.
send you to one group. We are practicing
Thank you.
for the evaluation, lady, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. I send you there already.
Hi, Alejandra. Good evening.
We are practicing right now, lady, before we start the
Yes.
evaluation.
Okay, teacher.
They will come in 2 minutes, so I think that it's not necessary for you to join right now. But if you have any idea or something, you can clarify it now. So
Teacher, today the evaluation is about
the question,
three question about the use of have been.
yes, but something more, not only the question. I'm going to ask you, I don't know, let's say, I ask you, have you ever studied English before? Your answer will be, yes, I have studied, blah, 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 blah. Probably I'm going to ask you later on, in what place did you study? You will say, in UCA or whatever. I will ask
Okay.
you, well, what do you think about the UCA's teaching method? I liked it because they are very dynamic, blah, 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 but I don't have time.
Extra information
Extra
about the
information,
experience.
of course. That's what
Okay,
we are going to do.
teacher, do you remember? Did you remember? No. Do you remember that yesterday I told you that the time for the video to record the video for the Little Princess is not enough to complete the. But I have a question about it because you need to read the chapter or the script, or I can try to explain it.
No, just read.
Just read.
Just read.
Okay.
If you, well, I will increase the time. I will make it 2 minutes, okay?
Yes, teacher, because I have tried to record.
You couldn't.
Yes, and I need more time to complete the
That
one page. Okay.
Okay. Good. I'll do it. I will increase the time.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome.
Okay.
They are coming now.
Yes.
Let's wait for them. Let's wait for everybody, guys. 5 seconds more. People, we are getting almost to the end right now. They're missing only 5 days, you know. We are going to do today's presentation, right? And let me just do something. Well, people, let's start today, guys. Let's begin with our presentation. Just give me 1 second, okay? We will start right now. I'm sorry if you hear something like they are working or something, it's because they are doing something in my house. That's the reason why you hear that sound. Okay, if you don't hear me, you can tell me. Could you repeat it, please? You didn't understand or something. People, for the reading on flip, I'm gonna change something right now, okay? Because some of you said that it's no, you cannot do it in the 1 minute 30. That's okay. I can change it. That's not a problem. And there are no answers right now. So give me one moment. You will have 2 minutes now. Okay? 2 minutes. I think that one, yeah, you can do it. So 2 minutes for you to finish that one. If you don't finish, try to do the most possible, right? In these 2 minutes. That's something you can try. Let's see. People, do I have a volunteer right now? Somebody that wants to pass.
Me, Jair.
Okay. Remember what they say. Indio comido puesto al camino, right? Oh, no, no, no. That's al mal paso darle prisa.
Al
That's
mal paso
better.
darle prisa.
Sorry.
Ya me
Okay.
estoy echando, dije.
No, but I know that you will do a great job. Give me just 1 second. Just give me 1. Score comments. Okay, lady, let's begin right now. It will be for 2 minutes. Let's start. So please,
Okay.
Xiomara, tell us, have you ever traveled abroad? Let's go. Let's begin.
Okay. And no, I have never traveled abroad, but I would like to visit the country of Japan. And in a couple of years, maybe I have the chance to do it. I would like to visit the city of Tokyo and Kyoto and the place with the blossom of cherry. I have saw photo of that places, and I would like to be there because they are so beautiful. And besides this year, I hoped and I'm so excited for the idea to travel to Guatemala. I have planned the travel with my coworkers and to the city or Antigua, Guatemala. And I would like to do it this year, maybe in December. So I have to sorry to have the experience to travel away from this country, and maybe in a couple of years I can travel far away. So maybe Canada is a good country I would like to visit too. Just that.
Okay, good. Why do you like Japan? You said the culture, but how did you know about the culture? Did you read? Did you watch movies, documentaries? What did you do?
Yes, I like Japan because well, the terms or the definition are otaku maybe. I like watch anime. Maybe when I was younger, I watched more because currently I don't have enough time for the work, for the study. But in the animes I watched so many places that are beautiful, and the culture is very good, and the people are so nice, and the language I would like to learn Japanese too.
Okay, talking about your childhood, can you describe how was your childhood?
I had a good childhood. There was very normal. I just studied in the school. Then in the afternoon I used to watch TV with my mom and play. Maybe a lot of time I was alone, and I learned to be alone a lot of time because my brothers are older than me, and are boys too. So we don't play together, and I used to read books. And can you help me to say armar rompecabezas?
You made puzzles.
Make puzzles. At that time I like to make puzzles still maybe 100 pieces. That's good.
Okay, thank you so much. Good job. Excellent. We finished with this one. So great, Xiomara. Later on, you will see what are the things you need to work on. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Who wants to be the next volunteer?
All right,
Fernando,
let's go.
give me just a
Can you
second.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, let's.
Okay. Fernando, let's begin. And the question is, tell me, have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes. I've been traveled to a lot of countries, but my best travel was when I went to Japan in 2018, and that was a great experience. I traveled from Salvador to Panama. After that, I went to United States, and after that, I went to Amsterdam, and was a long travel for 48 hours approximately. And I was stay there for only 3 days. 3 days. That was for exchange culture students, from Latin America and the Caribbean, with Japanese students, Japanese language students. And that was a great experience. I know that a lot of places, Tokyo, Kyoto. I stayed in Hikari Building in Tokyo, and I was there until currently I learned a lot of things about Japan and about their culture and about some thinkings and how they think about how to try to confront some problems, and yeah, that was great.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You mentioned that this one was because I changed program. So how, I want to know how was the previous moment that when they told you that you will be traveling to Japan. In what school were you, or how was the process? Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, I've been okay. I was a Japanese student, and I can talk Japanese. I can speak Japanese. And process of the travel or previous to travel, I do it an exposition, in front of the ambassador of Japan, and I try to expose some topics with fields, with the feeling that they like it. For example, you going to talk about anime or about manga or about the culture in general, and you need to try to express with feels like of Japanese people. And after that, I did it great. That exposition give me some points to do an exam. It's like a GLPT, Japanese language proficiency test, about how high it's my level in Japanese, and well, and that's test I did great too. I how many points I did in that exam? Maybe 90%. I don't remember well, but about this results, I traveled to Japan, and they gave me a visa in my passport saying Koko Hoku. It's like a visa in English, I traveled to Japan, and and I did the that's infernal 48 hours of my life, but but I did it great. And that's it. And it's a little bit of what about the process,
Thank you so much. Excellent. We finish with this one. Thank you. Later on, you will see what are the areas that we need to work in. Okay, so thank you. Let's see, guys. Next one. Who wants to be the next one?
Me, teacher. I want to try.
Rafael, let's go. Tell me, Rafael, have you ever studied before?
Oh.
Have you ever studied English before?
Okay. Well, I remember when I was a little young kid. Several times. Of one of them in my school, I I learned English with one teacher. I think he's died. Uh, I think he's died. But I studied English with him, and that teacher teach me very well, I think. And but I I I learn English only at the school, not in another place. In another place, not, and I never went to an academy where they taught me English. Uh, I really like it when I start to understand some words, um, and then I became more interested when I was a little younger. I listened the songs, and I because I like song in English, and read the translation, and when appear in the TV, when I put the another films in English, and I really like English, but uh, I frustrate sometimes uh, when I don't understand some word or some sentence. Um, uh, that's all.
Okay. Good. Let's see. You mentioned about this teacher that unfortunately he passed away. Could you tell me more about him? How was
Ah,
he? How was your personality? Could you
ah,
describe him?
okay, okay. The teacher was was a an excellent person. He was uh, uh, he was my my personal teacher. I think um he said me one day. He said me one day. Did you come yesterday? He answered me, did you come yesterday? And I don't understand. Really, I don't understand him. And I say, yes, I became tomorrow gonna get no, Rafa. Did you come yesterday? And I understand, and I understand, and I smile, and I walk uh, with my rooms only with the head down.
Great. Thank you so much. We finish. Later on, you will see what are the comments that I have for you. Thank you, my friend. Good
Thank you.
job. Let's see. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Sylvia. Let's go. Sylvia, tell me, have you ever been happy? Why? Let's go. Tell us the story.
Yes, I have. For example, when I achieve a objective in my work, and I receive a congrats from my boss, for example, or when I was married. Oh no, how do you say cuando me casé?
When you got married.
When I got married, when my dog came to my house, and in other opportunities, that's it.
Okay. When your dog arrived to your house. Okay. What's your dog's name?
Her name is Luna.
Could you describe Luna, please?
Luna is a good girl. She can sit down when I will give her the food, or when she's hungry, and she come with me and she sit down, and I know that she want to eat, or she want something that I am eating, for example, and she is a mixture between pit bull and ¿cuál es la otra? Pitbull and Rottweiler, and is very energetic, and and I don't know. It's so
Okay.
beautiful. I love
Thank you.
her. I love her.
Okay. When I heard the word Luna, I thought a French poodle, probably, or a Chihuahua, something like that, right?
No,
But
it's a big,
should be a really
girl.
big dog, you know,
Yes.
and powerful dog. So good.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Sylvia. We finish with this one. Later on, you will see my comments and what are the areas you need to work. Thank you. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Volunteer.
Me, teacher.
Martha, give me just a second, please. Let's go. Martha, tell me, have you ever been sad? Why? Could you tell us the experience? What happened?
Okay.
Don't get too personal as well.
Yes, yes. No.
Okay.
Okay. In my case, yes, I have the event one 2 months ago. I died. My little pet, Blondie, is this moment in this moment my daughter is very, very sad, and 3 days she haven't very, very sad and crying. Is the first pet for she. My pet is very important. I always okay. Yes, it's the moment difficult.
Okay, thank you
Moment.
so much. Well, let's change the topic. Let's go to something more interesting. You know, well, let's talk about your daughter. Could you tell me a happy moment you spent with your daughter?
Okay, one moment happy my daughter is the was I select the new pet. One friends for me the university. I had your pet puppies, and my daughter and I we were the select one puppy. In this moment, I connection well, one puppy, the special is the girl. Your name is Kira. She happy my days and my day and days my daughter. Every day go the Kira for the street. This moment is special for we.
Thank you so much. Excellent. We finish with this one. Later on, you will see the comments that I have for you. Thank you so much. And I select a next volunteer, guys. Jocelyn. Give me just a second, Jocelyn. Let's go. The question is, have you ever traveled abroad?
No, teacher, I have never traveled to another country because I didn't have money and time. Now, never, but I would like to visit another city. For example, I would like to visit Europe because it's a beautiful place. In a specific place, Amsterdam, because I saw some my friends photos and in these photos was pretty beautiful. But I have been in different and beautiful place into the El Salvador, and I would like tell you about this experience. For example, once I visited the Lempa River. This place is near to my uncle's house, and I saw beautiful trees, beautiful flowers. So it was a nice experience. So I hope have money and time in the future for realize the dreams to travel in another country.
Okay, well, good, excellent. So let me ask you, you mentioned your uncle's house is close to the Lempa River. Could you describe the house? How is the house? what things are in there. So go.
Okay, in my uncle's house, there are the floor, for example, is a rustic because the river, when the river, how do you say, crece, teacher?
When the river increases.
Okay, when the
its
river
flow.
increase, okay, when the river increases, the water into to the house, so the furnitures cold damage. So every structure is made for protection in these situations. There are a lot of bed because my family came to the house, and for example the kitchen the kitchen is a nice because a lot of food is cooked with, how do you say, leña?
With firewood.
Okay, with firewood, and it's delicious.
Thank you so much. Yes, excellent. Okay, lady, so super good job. Like it. Later on, you will see what are my comments about it. So thank you so much. Let's see, guys. Give me just a second. Who wants to be the next one, guys? Volunteer. Uy, I didn't see. Well, it says here that Jacqueline was the first one. So Jacqueline, let's go. Tell me, well, I have a question for you. The question is, have you ever traveled abroad? Let's go.
Repeat, sorry.
Have you ever traveled abroad?
Okay.
Have you ever traveled to another country?
I have only traveled to Guatemala. Is the unique country. I visited the country once when I was 9 years. I don't remember much of the travel, but I sleep in the way. And I travel with my parents and my sister. And the last year I visit the country another time, and I travel with my friends. I visit the sometimes place some place. For example, I visit the restaurants in the city, and in the camp. I eat the sweet traditional sweet of the country. I buy the souvenirs for my families, for example, bands or pencils or shirts for my family. And then I enjoyed it of the Antigua Guatemala, and I'm like the travel. And I spent a little money because if the experience is valió la pena. How do you say valió la pena?
It was worth it.
Was
It
worth
was
it.
worth it.
Okay. this year I would like to visit another country of the Latin American, for example, Panama or Peru. I tried of them the American pass, American visa,
Mhm.
for I can visit my family in the United States and buy the things, the shoes or the clothes for me and for my family, and 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 I'm like it have I have another experience for the other country. I don't like it visit the country of the Europe, for example, but because the warrior is very dangerous. Maybe in Spain, because but but I tried the travel this year for disconnect of the stress of the work and relax and enjoy of the other cultures or the other paisajes. How do you say paisaje?
Landscapes.
Landscapes, because this recuerdos, remember, I don't know.
These memories.
Memories is for ever, for ever the life. Only that.
Okay, good. Tell me, well, you said that you would like to travel to US for your family. So could you describe your family? How are they?
My family here in my country.
Well, in general. So
Okay.
about all your family.
And my family is my mother, and my sister, only one sister. My father, he is died the last year. Is the I am very sad for this. My family is live in the Chalatenango. I don't family in San Salvador. For example, tomorrow I visit my grandmother in the Cuscatlán, sorry, in the department of the Cuscatlán, and the other family is in the United States, and I don't remember the city in this moment. I have uncles and tios, I don't remember. And my only uncles. This is my family.
Okay,
Very
thank you so much. We finished with this one. That's all. Thank you. Later on, you will see my comments. Thank you so much, lady. Now, let's go with Mireli. Okay, so Mireli, tell us, have you ever been sad?
Yes, I have been sad, especially with my husband when we wake late and don't have enough time to do all the things on time. Really, actually, I'm not afraid of being late, but he starts to be nervous, angry, and stressed. I don't like to be stressed, especially in the morning. I hate that. And when these kind of things occurs, I feel very, very sad and very, very stressed too.
Okay. Let me ask you, what about talking about these things that you don't like to be late and stuff like that? Could you tell us what is you and your husband's daily routine?
Okay, we got up around 5 in the morning, and we start to make the things for to start the activities. First of all, we took a shower, and then we dress it, and then we start to make the breakfast. Then we woke up the children to prepare them to go to the school. And then that's depend. We share the responsibility to travel the kids for the school. If it's my turn, I travel the kids to the school, and then I go to my job. In the morning is our common routines.
Okay, good, excellent. That's it. Thank you so much. We finished with this one.
Okay.
Let's see, let's go right now with another person. Who wants to be the next one, guys? Next volunteer.
Teacher.
Okay, Joseph.
I don't ready, but there go.
There it goes, right? So, then Ana Laura, good. Don't worry, guys, try it, just try it.
Sorry,
Let's
how
go.
do you say sin miedo al éxito?
Well, in English, it will lose its meaning.
Don't be afraid.
But don't be afraid. That's something that I would say.
To be successful, or no.
Don't be afraid of success.
Of success.
But it doesn't give us the sense of the meme in English. But anyways, let's go. Joseph, give me just a second. Let's start. The question is, have you studied English before?
Study English.
Yeah.
Before, no, I not have studied English because in my last job, they not sorry, they told me that I don't can study English because I work in one area different because I was a job in production area and that having study I was being in the area of the sales, and this is my first my first time that I study English. For me, it's very difficult because sometimes I don't understand, but I want learning. I want to learn. That's all, teacher.
Okay. Well, you said in your previous job, they didn't give you the opportunity. I want to ask you now, how is your new job? Can you describe it?
In my new job, I am messenger. I I thought with my boss and boss the human recursos humanos,
Yeah, human resources.
and they give they they give me the opportunity.
Okay, but what about your job? What other things that it does it have?
Sorry.
Well, you told me this, they give you the opportunity to study, right? But let's see, what other things do you have in your job? How do you
In my job,
consider it?
in my job, uh, I am messenger, and they evaluation my time, and um uh, uh, I don't know, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. Thank you so much. We finished with this one. Later on, you will see the comments. What are the areas that you need to work on? And that's it. Thank you so much. Let's see, Ana Laura, you are the next one.
Yes.
The question is this, Ana Laura. Have you ever been angry? What happened? Tell us. Tell us why.
Yes, I have been angry.
What happened?
More times. Once, remember, for I was only that.
Okay, so
Sorry.
don't worry. Well, another question. What about traveling abroad? Have you ever traveled abroad? Have you ever traveled to another country?
No, teacher. I haven't traveled abroad, but I haven't traveled in El Salvador. I
What places
was
do you know?
I was to visit the roots of the flowers. I haven't seen pictures on walls and imagines naturals. very beautiful. Also, the gastronomy food delicious, and other opportunity. I will visit to Spain in next years. Visit the friend for wedding.
Okay, good, excellent. So, in what year are you planning to travel to Spain?
In Barcelona.
Okay, but in what
Spain.
year are you traveling? Are you planning to travel to Spain?
Yes.
Next year? When?
Next year's visit the Spain in Barcelona.
Okay.
Friends.
Thank you so much. Good. Let's see. Next one, guys. I want to, okay, Diana, please. Let's go right now and please tell us, have you ever, well, have you studied English before?
Okay, good evening.
Good evening,
Yes,
lady.
teacher. Yes, teacher. I have, when I was 6 years old, I studied English in a private school, and its name is Niños El Salvador. All the class were in English, but it was basic level. The study method was practiced with the other children, and we said the colors for the images or for the place. And what else? We watched movies or cartoons, for example. When we ate our snacks, we described the food. Later, when I studied in a public school, but I practice for myself. For example, I listen to music and I watched videos in YouTube, or I watch videos in my free time, TikToks, for example, or I learned new vocabulary, and I learned 5 verbs or 5 words each day, for example, and I played games and have Duolingo, Cake, and in this moment I receive my online class at Speak, and that's it, teacher.
Okay. My next question is, what do you think somebody should do to increase his or her English?
Sorry, teacher?
What do you think that a person should do to improve their English?
Improve.
To imagine that you are learning English. How can you continue this learning process? Do you have any tips, things that you should do?
Okay. I think in my case, I help me For example, I watched movies with subtitles. Can you help me? I say subtitles.
Subtitles.
Subtitles. Okay, okay. And I help me. I watched movies with subtitles, and I learned 5 verbs or words each day, for example, and I sang songs for the favorite singer, for example. And I help me. I play Duolingo and I watch TikToks for in your free time. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's see, next one, guys. Another volunteer. Veronica, let's go with you. Veronica, tell us, have you ever been happy? Let's go.
Yes, I've been happy many times. For example, when I saw my children for the first time, or in my wedding with my parents or siblings, or dates like Christmas, vacation, and the travel to different places, for example, El Pital, the beach, the hotel, the volcano, or countries.
Okay, can you tell me, for example, this time that you went to the volcano, how was it? What memories do you have?
I remember when I visit the Pital and the, how do you say, temperatura?
The temperature.
The temperature.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Temperature is 15 grades, and visit with my husband and visit with my friends and the 1 year ago in my vacation.
Okay. And what did you do with your friends and your husband there? What activities did you do?
I am the walk in the forest and into the forest, and we how do you say acampar?
You camp.
We camp
I camped.
in the night.
Mm-hmm.
In the night and drink coffee, and we cook in leña. Only that, teacher.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much. We will continue with another person. Later on, guys, you will be able to see your, well, the things that you need to work on. Jose Miguel, I see your hand. You want to be the next one? Jose Miguel, the same question. Have you ever been happy? That's the same question. Let's go.
Yes, I have been happy. For example, when I saw my sister for many years, when she come to visit us from the United States. And another thing, when I happy, when I get my first job, in 2010, and because it was a situation very hard, but for many times I am happy when it's Friday, because I have the weekend for make activities, for to rest, or see their friends or the family. I am happy when I was happy when I won with my team in soccer. Only that.
Okay, good. So, well, you mentioned soccer, right? Let me ask you, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are to play soccer and play video games with my nephews, and listen music, and watch TV, and watch the soccer games.
Okay. What do you usually do in your free time?
In my free time, I listen to music and talk with my friends. Maybe hang out sometimes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Excellent. We finished there. So, thank you. Let's see, guys. Next one, people. Who's the next one? Volunteer. Well, I select. Let me see. Help me, please, Yvonne. Are you there, Yvonne? Okay, people, if you don't do the test today, we won't be able to. Actually, I have only on Monday to send it, but if you do it on Monday and you were here, so there will be less points, right? It will be graded in a different way. If you tell me that you were working or something, you should have told me before. And what I would do is this, guys, I would have to say this information to INSAFOR, and probably INSAFOR will ask your human resources department. They will verify the information with you. So please, if you can do it now, do it, okay? Marco Tulio, help me, please. You are the next one. Thank you so much. So Marco Tulio, tell me, have you ever traveled abroad? That's the question. Let's go, my friend.
To remember, I have traveled several times to Guatemala, to Antigua, Panajachel, Xelajú. In Xelajú, I like the very cool place and climate. In the Panajachel for the Hundred Cruise, the what on the lake is the very few. The visit in the Georginas is sourcey on at spring on a mountain in the one to go to, and another in the visit Niagara Falls to live in a new experience.
Tell us, can you describe how is it Niagara Falls? Did you go to Canada or to the US part of the Niagara Falls?
Cataratas del
Niágara.
Yeah. Did you go to US or Canada?
In Canada.
Okay, tell us, what activities can you do there? Can you take pictures? I don't know, describe to us the trip, please.
On the street.
How is the trip? Did you go to a hotel? How was the hotel? That, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, another question. What countries would you like to visit in the future?
Visit I don't know, teacher.
Okay. Thank you so much. Good. Give me just a second. Let's go. Next person, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Danubia. Let's go right now. Please tell us, have you ever been happy? Please describe to us why, what happened. Let's go.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
I have been happy when I open my eyes and I have a new opportunity to live the life. And when I see my son and they are fine and healthy, when my family is fine, when my children was born, when I go to my work, because some people looking for a job and I have it. When I feel fine with my classmate, coworker, with my team. I am happy when all things are fine, and when I see my family, and when I enjoy with my children, when I spend time with my son and enjoy its moments in my life. Only that.
Okay. You said children. How many kids do you have?
I have two sons.
Could you describe them, please?
My son they are very special in my life because is the reason for my life, and I love them. I have two children, Daniel and Fernando. Daniel is 15 years old and Fernando is 9 years old. they are happy and they enjoy play soccer, play online.
Okay. Good, excellent. Thank you so very much. Let's see, guys. Give me just one moment. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one?
Me, teacher.
Alejandra. Good. So, Alejandra, tell us, have you studied English before? Let's go.
Okay. No, I haven't. I haven't studied English before. Only in the college, because when I was a teenager and also in the university, I knew as I studied a subject of English, but is only requisito for the pensum in these areas, but in a specific class or another plans of this language, no, I haven't.
Okay. Why are you studying English?
What? Repeat me the question, please.
Why are you studying English? What's the reason?
Okay, first reason, I need that comprehension this language. I want to best opportunity for my area. I want to better job. Is the principal reason. Also, I like to comprehension the songs. I like to talk with another person in another country, because in the future I will be a travel. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, we finished with this one. Thank you. Let's see. Still have some people missing. Let me see who are the ones missing. I have Moises. Moises, you are the next one. Let's see. Silvia, José Miguel, Ana Laura, Verónica, Diana, Fernando. Boris, you are the next one. And Irving also is missing. Mercedes is missing too. Let's go right now with Moises. Okay. Moises, tell me, have you studied English before?
Okay. Yes, teacher. Yes, I have studied English before at the Academia Europea. I have studied English in El Salvador University. I studied with the students who were doing their social services. These courses were free, and at that time I was only studying. This was 12 years ago, when I was still studying engineer in the El Salvador University. Then I have studied English at Open English 5 years ago. I could not continue because the monthly payment was very expensive. I did in this moment I don't work. I don't work. And after or other reason because I not continue was I don't like studying with Open English because they are business of money. Business of money. They offer you one thing, but they don't tell you that you have pay for private class, quiz, and other things. They say that you can enter an English class without a schedule problem, but you must pay extra to receive the services. In short, or in summary, you have to, or I have most to pay $2,000 per month, and it's very expensive. Later, I have studied English with support, but I could not continue because I went to travel for 1 year outside the country for reason work. When I come back to El Salvador 3 years ago, I found a new work with better benefits. So I had the need to study English again because this company is a Korean origin. They only speak in English. Only that.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Let me ask you. Well, you mentioned you studied in different places, right? Well, the first time you studied, how did you feel? What was the feeling? Did you feel nervous? Was it online? Were they virtual classes? Did you go to the place? Tell us, how was it?
I understand. You asked me if I nervous place on the online class, English class.
Mm-hmm.
I have been nervous in speak with presential class English because it's different virtual class because I can speak, I can see other people, and it's muy different. A virtual class, the different or in virtual class, I can turn off the camera. And presential class, no, no, I don't can. I don't use camera. This is a presential. This is a relationship. It's face to face. It's more nervous for me. It's my opinion.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see, next one. Anthony.
Hi, teacher. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you very well.
Good evening.
Good evening, mister. So let's go right now. The question that I have for you is, have you ever traveled abroad?
No, I never have traveled abroad because in this moment I don't have the opportunity. But in the future, I wish travel to Germany, Switzerland, or Italy. Because I like the culture and the food more food than the culture.
Okay.
Then, uh, but in my workplace, it's very important because in my workplace we need to take some trainings in another countries, and this time I don't have the visa or to travel to another countries to take training. But in the future, I hope uh, take one of these one or USA or Mexican visa for take any training for grow up in my job.
Okay. Let's see. Tell me, why would you like to travel to Germany?
Because I like the more I like the structure of what is the name of I don't remember. It's, the city of wait, sorry. I like the structure of the one of building is in Berlin. In Berlin has a very beautiful structure. I saw much photos in my friends profile, and I love it.
Thank you so much. Excellent. We finished with this one. Great. Later on, you will see the comments. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Thank you, teacher.
Let's see. Next one, guys. Mercedes.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, lady. So let's go with this one. Mercedes, the question for you is, have you ever studied English before?
Yes, I have ever studied English. I studied English 2 years in the University of El Salvador in CNUS, but I stopped participating and I lack a lot of vocabulary. Then I studied 3 months in E4CC, my English advanced, my English improved, but I stopped practicing and I don't advance. Currently, I am studying because I want to travel and get a better job, because when when I was travel to Germany. For me, it was very difficult to speak with the other peoples. So this is one reason because I study English. Only that.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Let's see. Can you tell us a little bit more about your trip to Germany? How was it?
Okay. Well, I went to Germany. Also, I went to Spain. This was on March 2022. When I was to Germany, I met Berlin, Bremen, Munich, and in Spain, I met Barcelona. I went to the stadium and also to the church Sagrada Familia. The architecture of this country is very beautiful, and the culture is another level. The best of all is that the beer is super cheap. The price around 49 to 69 euro cent, and the white costs 1 or 2 euro. The food are super delicious. And I think that I want to travel again.
Of course. So good. Excellent. Thank you, lady. Thank you so much. Let's see. Now I go with Irving. Are you there?
Hello, hello.
Thank you so much, Mister. Yeah, I hear you now. Let's go. We are about to finish. So Irving, please tell us, have you ever been happy? That's the question.
Whoa. Yes, I have been happy many times.
Any special experience that you remember?
Okay, and the first time from when I married. Another time when my kids birth. I don't know. I'll be happy when I play soccer, for example, and when I play video games. I don't remember all of it.
Okay. Could you tell me a little bit more about your son's birth? How was it? How did you feel? I don't know. How was all the experience of the pregnancy of your wife? So go ahead, tell us, please.
Okay, so I have two daughters, two beautiful kids. The first one he's 9 years old, and the second one is 4 years old. Only two kids.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. We finished with this one. Thank you. And let's see. Nubia, yeah. Is somebody missing besides Nubia? ¿Alguien más falta? Solo Nubia. Sí, solo Nubia. Okay, Nubia. The last but not the least. So Lady, let's begin right now. Please tell us a little bit about this question. Have you ever studied English before?
Yes, I have. I remember that it was a long time ago. Maybe I was 17 years old in college. But I remember that I had class on Saturdays, and I was in the morning, but I was only for a year, sorry. So, and unfortunately, I only studied basic level, and I still in basic level.
Okay.
Teacher.
What is your opinion about INSAFORP? Do you like the classes? Do you think, are you learning? Or if not, what are the things that we should improve? Go ahead, tell me your opinion.
In my case, it's difficult for me schedule. How do you say horario?
Schedule, yes.
Schedule. The schedule, for example, 8 p.m. I have tengo sueño, a bit.
You feel sleepy.
I sometimes when I had a basic in workplace when it's very tired.
Okay. Thank you so much. People, we finished exactly right on time. Give me just a second. Okay, guys, we are almost ending this one. Yeah, I scores right there. So we have the scores almost there, people. And what we need to do is the homework that we have for this coming Thursday. Apréndanse los verbos, guys. El lunes vamos a hablar acerca de esta prueba. Ya le voy a mandar las notas actualizadas a la fecha. Todavía no se preocupen si dice reprobado. Vean los puntos que tienen, guys. Esos son importantes. And that's basically what we have to do. Las notas, guys, ahí van los comentarios. Ahí van las notas y los comentarios, people. Ya se los voy a enviar. En unos segundos les va a caer. And that's basically it. That's how we have to do it. People, that's it. I'll see you on Monday. Acuérdense, Prepárense para el examen, estudien los verbos este fin de semana. No hay tareas ya. El martes les voy a dar el último foro que van a tener para cumplirlo y terminarlo hasta el día viernes, guys. Antes de la clase. Ese sí tiene que ser antes de la clase, people. And that's it. La otra semana, we are going to study a lot of topics que nos faltan todavía, guys. Entonces, metámosle a eso. So, that's it. Questions? Do you have any question? Thank you so much. Ya les envío las notas. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night. Happy weekend. I'll
Thank
see
you,
you on
teacher.
Monday. Bye, guys.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.